I met Dwayne was through hospice, and we just started visiting once a week over here at his apartment. And in fact, we watched him go through 3 different apartments, if I'm correct. And so we've known each other a little bit over a year. We meet every Wednesday about between 11 and 11:30. And it's just become a really nice relationship for the 2 of us. One of the things that sticks in my mind as a volunteer and working with pet therapy dogs is that every week when I see Dwayne, he seems to feel good. And maybe, since he's got some illness, maybe he doesn't feel good every day. But he seems to feel good on the days that we come to visit him. And that means something to me.
Such a sweet personality from the very beginning. He just like...
So we spoiled with the treats. The nicer things that for myself, that I've ever done is to be part of this program. And I would encourage people that have dogs that they enjoy sharing with others to become part of this program.
Welcome back to the Humane Society of Southern Arizona's Speak for Animals telethon on the Morning Blend. The Pet VIP program is a special service at the Humane Society that is supported by your donation and helps hospice patients.
To tell us more about how it works and why your support is so important to the Pet VIP program is coordinator Gina Hansen and Pet VIP recipients Dwayne Dorman and Shiloh Sanchez. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks for having us.
Can you tell us what is the Pet VIP program first?
So the Pet VIP program is a pet therapy and visitation program where we train a handler and their animal to go visit different facilities around our community, such as nursing homes and hospice and hospitals. We do Read to a Dog, and we do a lot of specialty programs. They have to go through a bunch of little steps and make sure they're the right animal, and it can be a dog, a cat, a rabbit, a horse, and even a bird.
You can train all of those.
Yeah, well, they have to have the right attitude.
Of course they do.
But yeah, those are like our main animals that come through the program. Of course, we have more dogs than anything. But yeah, it's super great, and we just do all kinds of stuff around town, and it's unbelievable what, the happiness and joy that these animals bring to the community.
Why is it so important for the community to get these animals out and about? Well,
if you can imagine, let's say, an elderly care home. There's a person in there that had to go into this care home. They had to give up their pet, or maybe, nobody visits them, or maybe they don't have family. So bringing an animal into their life really helps them kind of get out of themselves. They, it strikes up conversations. You can just see the joy on their face. Or even in our Read to a Dog program that a lot of us do around the libraries around town. A child that's so scared to read, you have a non-judgmental animal just kind of hanging out, and, the kid's like, yeah, this is really cool.
And this week it's all about donating. So tell the viewers out there why they should donate and what good it does for the Pet VIP program.
So as we all heard, Tucson ranked, what, #3 in kindness? So this is like one of those cool programs that, helps everyone, feel kind and happy. And, also a handful of our therapy animals come from the Humane Society, and they've found their forever homes, and then they've turned them into therapy animals. So, it's a really great program.
And Shiloh, you decided to be a part of this program with Gunner.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your experience.
So I've done this for almost 5 years now. We started in hospice care. We went out and visited an inpatient unit, and he would go and visit the families and the patients. And then we transitioned to Read to a Dog program at an elementary school. Now we work with a specialty program with kids who have parents with a serious illness. So we're sitting in group therapy with him. And I also do a lot of training and special events as well with the dogs.
And why did you decide to do this?
I want to give back. Gunner, he was always special to me. He always made me feel good, and I didn't want to be selfish, so I want to share him with the rest of the community.
Share his love.
Yes.
Oh, and he's so cute.
And Dwayne, you're actually on the other side of this program as well. You are in hospice care.
Absolutely, correct.
Tell us a little bit about your experience and how you feel when dogs come to visit you.
Well, I was admitted to the inpatient unit about a year ago, actually, through hospice. And when you have that type of experience and you have that type of diagnosis, your world's pretty much turned upside down. So the opportunity to have VIP care through an animal happened very quickly when I was admitted to the in-hospice unit through the Humane Society and the whole group program. And I think more than anything, there's so many decisions that you have to make, and your world literally is turned upside down. And it gives you a sense of normalcy and most of all comfort. I was dealing with I had a lot of pain issues. There was a lot of things I had to deal with early on, just getting under the hospice umbrella. And I'll never forget Mark and his dog. Dog jumped right up in my bed, and we just laid there for a whole afternoon.
Wow.
So it was just really a sense of comfort beyond words. And then the relationship, of course, with the animals is a given. They're unconditional love. But Mark and I have really become very, very good friends. So I so look forward to that weekly. And as Gina, I think, mentioned, it takes you out of yourself, and it just makes you just feel part of normal day-to-day life, and that's what you're looking for when you're on hospice, you don't want to be anything but, you want normal.
Right.
Normal's a good thing.
It's pretty normal when the dog hogs the bed.
Absolutely. So I've been blessed. Mark has a couple different dogs that they have brought over, but I've got to know them very well. And it's probably been one of the best things that's happened to me in the last year.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today and introducing us to the Pet VIP program.
Sure.
And Blenders, this is just a small sampling of really the amount of lives that the Humane Society touches every single day. So no matter what the donation is, small or large, please consider giving to the largest nonprofit in Southern Arizona. The Humane Society of Southern Arizona thrives because of all of you. Any donation, big or small, will go to help pets and the people who love them. And if you call and make a donation of $50 or more right now, you'll receive an official Humane Society tote bag. And everyone who donates this week is in a drawing to win a giant pet gift basket, either a dog or a cat.
Ooh, call 881-7401. That's 881-7401. You can also make a donation online by visiting hssaz.org/telethon. That's hssaz.org/telethon.
Coming up after this, we'll tell you about an event that not only gives you and your pet a little bonding time, but also contributes to the work that the Humane Society does in our community. We'll be right back.